little bit different. The monkey mind is, it's a little bit different philosophy. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with compression on the upper traps. So we're going to go ahead, and it is mostly just the heel of your palm. So if you have someone in a chair, then you'll have different posture than right now. But I'm also signaling to my client to kind of straighten their back. And my movements are kind of, I'm taking that tissue and kind of moving it back posteriorly. And as your client feels it, they'll just kind of naturally adjust. So you don't need to tell them to sit straight. You just kind of work with the tissue. If you want to take your hand and kind of stretch their head to one side, and just gently, and really getting that tissue and bringing it back, sending the signal to move that posteriorly. Because so many of us are kind of hunching and moving forward. So on the skin level, I bring that tissue back, and then I sink into it. Do you see that? So you're very light at first, but you traction that tissue back, and then sink into it, and then relax. And you want to make sure you're never pressing down, that you're pressing to the side, so there shouldn't be any compressing. So we want to make sure that we're lifting up and over with everything we do. And that nothing is done in a forceful way. So we can spend quite a bit of time just doing these types of things. This basic compression and a little bit of spinal mobilization. Whenever we move a joint or we move the spine, we're moving all the attachments and then therefore all the musculature that are part of those attachments. Okay, so now we're going to come down. We might want to signal our client to kind of stretch back a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and walk up the side of the neck. So with our two fingers on each side, walking, walking, walking. And you want to make sure that you are relaxed, that your shoulders are relaxed, that you're not expending a lot of energy. The deeper you press, the more you're going to relax your own body. And now I'm going to interlace my fingers. I'm going to signal her neck to kind of bend down. And I'm going to get into a position where I have leverage so I can relax my shoulders. And I'm just going to squeeze either side of the neck and just hold. And the more that I squeeze, the more I'm relaxing. Okay, and then moving superiorly up to the occipital ridge. So working from about C7 up to the occiput. And then just continuing up. Sending the signal to that tissue, that musculature, to relax and to restore normal circulation. Okay, so now we're going to do a little Tok Sen. So Christina just kind of, roll her head to the right side, and I'll start with this left side. And I'm revisiting each little space that I'm working on 3 times. I can press in very deeply with the part that's like the chisel, but with the hammer-like part, it's very relaxed tapping. Nothing forced. And just responding to any tightness you feel in musculature, any tension. Sorry. Is that pressure okay?
Mm-hmm.
Precision is really key. That you're staying off the bony landmarks, that we don't hit onto the spinous process, that we stop right before the medial border of the scapula, and that we're responding to the tissue variations that we feel within the musculature and the fascia.